woo. There I am. All right. All right. Here we are. Once again, we are here in Hollywood with your man on the street, Skywalker the Jedi, the Countdown to Hollywood red carpet premiere event, a syndicated, come on, Necron, a syndicate network affair. And let's bring the man on now. Let's see what's up with Mr. Skywalker. What's going on, sir?
Yo, 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 what's going on, Brody? How's it going?
It is going all right, dude. I'm excited to see Batman and the Punisher team up again, do some damage. How you feeling?
Hey, I'm feeling great, bro. We're here. We are at the red carpet event at the TCL Chinese Theater out in Hollywood, California. We waiting to get into the venue. It feels like we're about to start moving towards that way in 1 second. Feeling great, man. This is a wonderful day, and we here live bringing this to you guys, and just happy to have all y'all here.
Yeah, dude, it's exciting to see you out there. Now, this is this Necron question? Is this in Hollywood or is this like in LA or where are we
This
at?
is in Hollywood, baby. We're on Hollywood
You
Boulevard.
Hollywood
You know what I
Boulevard.
mean?
What theater again?
The the TCL Chinese Theater. This is the one where everybody
Oh,
got their hand and footprints at. This is
yeah.
where the Rebel Moon Part One premiere took place. This is where I saw Batman vs Superman at. This is hallowed ground here, bro.
Damn. So that's the Hollywood royalty area then.
Yes,
Nice,
yes,
dude.
yes, yes, yes. We are here, bro. Here live. Just happy to bring you guys this footage, man.
Yeah, well, it's going to be
Y-
exciting to see. Hopefully, you
y'all should know
can.
why I'm here. You know,
I mean, we shouldn't even have to say it, right? Dude, come on, guys.
E- everybody should know why I'm here, bro.
Yeah, we're
What's
gonna
going
try.
on? Much love to everybody in the chat. Just thank you guys for showing up and showing out, man. Like you guys
Yeah,
always do.
so yeah. So
Much
far,
love to all y'all.
you got Lewis, the G, the
Luis the
Curly
G, what's
Ray.
going on, bro?
You got DC Talk, Dennis Medina has dropped by. Bat Dan, good old Bat Dan. What's up, Bat Dan?
What's going on,
Who else?
Bad Dan?
Sean Franklin.
Sean Franklin in the building.
Of course, we got Sin Havoc in here.
Hey,
What's going on, Sin? You're
what's
a real
going on, all
sinner.
y'all?
Yeah, so yeah, we got a good crowd moving in, dude. It's building up, man.
Yeah, bro. We here bringing this to y'all, and can't wait to hopefully get inside and be able to, you know, get some questions asked.
Yeah, is that line moving yet, or what's up?
We're literally about to move up a little bit right now, so yeah, little by little. See, we
Yeah,
moving up.
I'm gonna put you solo for a second so everybody can see.
First of all, yeah, man. Look, we here, right? First of all, I'd like to thank to somebody that hold on, what happened to the layout, right? But I want to say thank you. We had somebody that made a tremendous contribution to the platform recently, and is one of the main reasons why we're able to be here and kind of be doing these things to this level. Y'all see me mic'd up now. You know what I'm saying? We got our mic situation straight for when we conducting these interviews. You know, we got new gimbals, stabilizers. You know what I'm saying? Just everything's really coming together, and you know, we here. Y'all can get a fit check. You know what I'm saying? Got the J's on, right? Cool grays out here, yo. And we were just happy to be bringing this content to you guys. And yeah, just stay tuned because this should be a whole lot of fun.
Now, I would, just want to clarify to everyone: this is live. We are not pre-recorded. This is happening right now, isn't it?
No, we are live, bro. Yeah, yep. Dun, dun, dun. See, we are
Live.
live. We
Can you
are
give us
live.
a? Is it possible to give us a shot of the line? See who we
Oh
got.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
hanging
So
out
look,
there.
we got the line going all the way down that way. That's like the front of the line, right? That's everybody that got here before I did, and then we got the people back here going back down
Woo!
that, right? So, and there's a little bit of a line over on Hollywood Boulevard as well. So, yeah, man, it's a lot of people here, and everybody's waiting to see the movie.
Yeah, dude, I was always curious if they were gonna make a sequel to this because it wasn't like a super smash, like mega fucking, I'm sorry. I'm not on the witching hour, folks. A
Right?
mega, a mega, like super massive like hit, but it was like I would say almost like a cult hit. You know what I mean? Like
Hmm.
it did pretty well with a cult crowd, and it's cool that it got a sequel. So I'm excited to see what where the story goes from here,
Yeah, 9 years later, right? Who'd have thought?
dude.
Who'd have thought, bro? Right? But they
That's
saying that we can't ask for the Snyderverse back, bro.
Oh
Crazy,
yeah.
right?
Well, Ben's too old, but he's still playing in action movies, right? Get out of here with that nonsense.
Right?
And this is like, let's be real. This is the closest you're ever gonna get to a Batman Punisher movie, because this is the real deal right here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, everybody's complimenting your attire. Looking pretty fly, Mr. Skywalker, is what the consensus is in your chat, dude.
Hey, you know, we only rock tailored suits around here. You know what I mean? I got
I
an
mean,
Italian dude named Vinny. Yeah. Yeah.
this
But
is
shout out to all y'all, man.
yeah, that's cool.
Y'all know why I'm here. Y'all know why I'm here. Everybody knows why I'm here, bro. And it's just very exciting. Well, hopefully, we're able to be successful in our mission, right, bro?
Right? Hey, you know, so far, we always get to check that box every time you do one of these. So hopefully, this is another
Right?
time when that happens. That would be,
Absolutely, absolutely,
but
man.
let's be real, too, though, that Ben already gave this answer at full circle.
Oh yeah, he did. But I just think that with everything that's going on right now, right? I think it's kind of apropos to be able to ask him again for some further
Of course,
clarification.
just
You know,
it's always good to get them with. See, I told you so. another time,
right?
it's always nice.
Hey, hey, I've been telling Leon, bro. I'm keeping it a buck. If I'm able to ask Ben, and if I'm able to debunk Variety and the Hollywood Reporter and all that again, bro,
Oh yeah.
like I'm gonna be insufferable,
Well,
insufferable,
and rightfully so. Rightfully so,
right?
dude. I mean, because we all know those articles are taken out of context. They're not, just like anything, everything has an agenda, it seems. So don't believe what you read from Variety. Don't believe any of the big trades. Believe what you're hearing and seeing live. That's what you should believe. And you know what? You also should believe that we got another Syndicate member stepping up on the show. Let's bring in
Hmm.
Mr. Josh Herrera. Josh,
Hey,
how's it going, sir? Uh-oh, Josh, you're
What's going on, fellas? How are
there
y'all?
you.
there you are. Your stream's a little
Shouts out to
lagging,
Josh Herrera.
but you sound good. You're a little delayed there. What's going on, man?
What's up?
How you feeling today?
Yeah,
Can y'all hear
Hey, I
me?
think yeah, but it's a little delayed, sir. I think you're lagging on the.
go back out and come back in, Josh.
Yeah, come back in. I think it looked like maybe his computer was still starting up, so maybe
Yeah,
once the engines fire up, everything will be better. But yeah, that's cool to see Josh coming through.
let me get out this light. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Right
sorry,
there
y'all.
is perfect. Yeah,
I'm just kind
about
of
that.
I'm just kind of shining. You know what I mean? Hey, I
Yeah.
feel great right now. I ain't gonna even lie, man. Y'all see this? You know what I'm saying, right? Like,
What? What?
I can't even do it without the stabilizer. You know what I mean? All right, but y'all see the fit, you know? Yeah.
There, man. There you go. Don't
Oh
let that
yeah.
one light. Skywalker coming down with the news from heaven that Cell GSJO is going in the right track.
Uh,
Moving right along to this proper
yeah, man.
conclusion.
Um, yeah.
You got Noessa showed up. She's in here serving.
Hey, we got Nessa Noel. Much love, Nessa. And just thank you for being here.
Cool one only showing up.
We just
Where'd he go?
waiting to get in the building. You know what I mean,
All right, let's see. Josh is doing better now. Let's see. Hey, Josh, you hear us? All right,
What's going on? You hear me?
a little better.
what's going on?
It's still not quite perfecto, but I think it's doable. How you doing today, Josh?
Excited, man. Very excited. What's going on, Skywalker?
It's shouts out to Mr. J, man. You know what I'm saying? Josh hooked me. Josh really hooked me up, y'all. For real talk. You know what I mean?
Had to. I feel underdressed.
Hey, as you should, Josh. As you
Yeah.
should, bro. Because I'm, you know what I mean?
Hey,
We here, bro.
hey,
Hold up.
Lisa's shirt
Hold
says
up.
the
Let me turn
accountant.
this way, right?
All right, all
Right?
right. He
Yeah,
got
there we
the
go.
accountant 2 shirt on, so we're gonna cut him some slack there. Oh, look
Right?
at that. Find the accountant.
Hey,
That's pretty nice, dude. That's pretty fucking cool.
hey.
Yeah.
That's epic. Straight from Hollywood
Yep,
Boulevard, once again.
yep. We moving up slowly but surely. You,
Now
you know?
Skywalker. The only time I wear a button-up shirt is on your streams.
Hey, and I appreciate that, Necron. And I appreciate that, bro.
Most of the
I
time,
appreciate
it's
that.
it's sleeveless T-shirt, and let's enjoy the
All
night.
right.
That's,
Yeah,
you
man.
know, since I work from home, this is off subject. I kind of miss dressing up. I used to go in, dude, dress nice. I mean, not definitely not like my metal attire or anything like that. So it's always fun to clean up for a good reason. And one of these red carpet affairs for the Syndicate network is reason number one.
Hey, man. And I just appreciate y'all being here and rocking out and helping me host this thing as usual because
Hey,
we just here trying to push the envelope and with you guys' help, nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. You dig?
nah, yeah. Well, look how Rebel Moon went. Now we're in
Right?
the now you're in the accountant too. Shit.
Hey.
Hey, man. Y'all know why I'm here. Y'all
There's
Just like
levels
full
to the
circle.
game.
know.
Yeah, I mean, we're not even going to say it. If you can't figure out why Skywalker's down there, dude, I don't know where you've been or who you've been watching, but you ain't been watching this.
Yeah.
Hey,
Nah,
Sky
we are
Sky took
here. I'm
on
hyped for this film too. Hmm?
Sky took on Zack. Now he's going in for Ben.
All right. Hey, infiltrating the event, y'all.
Hey,
All
one
right.
by one, Justice League members.
Yeah, Josh, I don't know if you heard what Sky was saying, but he wants to debunk that Variety article with
Yeah.
Ben. That out of context article that they did. And then same old. They don't explain that that's Josh Whedon's version of the movie. And that's what he's talking about. Oh
It's clear.
shit.
We know what the narrative is.
Bat Dan accent. Oh wait, is Ben Affleck actually there? Question mark.
This is the Hollywood premiere. I'm pretty sure Ben Affleck's going to be here.
I mean,
I'm
if him
pretty
and
sure.
John Berthel aren't there, that would be pretty weird. I wouldn't know what to say
Yeah.
about that. I'm pretty sure the two stars are going to be there.
I
Yeah,
follow
man.
some Ben Affleck fan accounts, and he was in Hollywood just yesterday. So I think it's good odds.
Yeah, I think
Kind of lives there.
the man's gonna be there. Pretty sure.
Oh yeah. We're gonna see. But much love to the chat, man. What's the chat saying?
They're on fire.
Uh, you got D Broderick. What's up?
Hey, what
Uh,
up, D Broderick?
Bat Dan. Funny to see John Berthal team up with Daredevil twice off recently. Hey, I don't know what everybody else thinks. Dude, I dig Daredevil Born Again. I
Yep.
don't know what all this nonsense about everybody hating on it. I was like, this is the best thing Disney's done. What are you talking about?
Oh man.
Uh, And not the spoilers, but anybody kind of knows what's up. Punisher in the last episode last night. Woo, dude.
I literally
I,
was watching it, Nick. Right?
were you?
Paused
Hey,
it. I paused it just for just for
I,
Scott and Nick.
I want to say too, and I was talking with Leon about this. That action sequence with him and Daredevil, it
Yep.
has all the markings of Zack Snyder action
Yep.
sequence, right? I was like, dude, this scene, the
That's
blueprint. What are we talking about? The
yeah.
blueprint right there. That whole you had that great slow mo and
Nobody
just,
complains about the slow mo now, right?
yeah,
Nico?
some reason there, it's
No,
perfectly fine not to complain, But I was like, dude, this whole fight is could have been straight out of a Batman, Zack Snyder's Batman sequence or something.
Oh
And
yeah.
I was just, and I'm just saying, dude, I like that. It's great because you do get to see the action and you do, and how
moving on
cool it
up
is.
again.
They're
Well,
moving.
Getting
close,
closer. TCL.
closer and closer.
I like to
Right.
shout out the 76 people watching across all your different streams, Skywalker. You got 76
Hey,
people tuned in.
we here, bro. We here.
78. It's going up.
Inch, inching closer and
Trajectory.
closer.
It's buy them stocks now because they're rising like your chat. It's just going up.
Hey man.
Get it
Hey
on top.
man.
Woo.
Bro, the love, the growth has been tremendous. And we're really standing on you guys' shoulders, man. Real talk.
Hey man, gotta have an army if you're gonna win a battle. That's just that.
Hey, and on me.
Infiltrating. You got to infiltrate.
Hey, right? Hey, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah,
As soon as we in there,
you're exactly right,
infiltration
Josh.
complete. Infiltration complete. You know what I mean? This is what we do, baby. This
Going
is
in
what we do.
like Bruce Wayne, you're gonna be like, "Oh, I thought this was the bathroom."
Huh. I, I like those shoes. Hey, Alfred can't stay down here forever, man.
Ben's gonna be like, hey, wait a minute, I heard that before. Wait, this guy's up to something. Uh-oh. We got another guest coming on board.
Hey,
Who can it be? Let's find out. It is Apex
look at this,
Leon.
man.
Batman.
Leon, can you hear us? Are you there?
Yes, yes, yes.
There he
What it
is.
do, gentlemen? What it do?
Wait a minute. Hey, sorry, y'all. Hold on one second. Look, I just want y'all to see this real quick. One more time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bro, I feel like
Looking
Kingpin right
sharper than
now,
a
bro.
looking sharper than a samurai sword.
I feel like
I'm
Kingpin
right.
right now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Wilson Fisk in the building.
Wilson Fisk for sure. Coming to
I,
collect your, coming to come collect them taxes. You know what I mean?
I, I think he might be a little threatened by those threads, bro. I mean, it looks pretty
Y'all,
good, man.
hey, but what's going on, Leon?
Chilling, man, chilling. Hey, did you get a chance to show the audience your footwear? You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, man. Look, I showed him
Let's take a
earlier. You know
look
what I'm
one more
saying?
time. Hold on, let me
Right.
put you
Hold up.
solo.
Can y'all see? Can y'all see?
Oh,
Can y'all see?
look at it.
Hold on, hold
Yeah,
on.
Looking
There
fresh.
Right.
we go.
Can y'all see?
yeah.
Damn, matches
Matches the
Coordinated.
suit.
too. That's just too good, dude. Too good.
Had to.
Shout out to the chat. I see y'all.
Hold on 1 second, guys.
Infiltrating a movie theater. Yes, as usual, right, Leon? That's the that's the
That's right.
routine. That's how you gotta do
Skywalker put on his sneaking suit like Metal Gear.
it.
And I'm
This is
just
an infiltration mission.
Hold on 1 second.
hold on, Sky up to something.
High
I think
stakes.
we'll bring him back in. You know, when you're on a mission like that, you gotta drop in and out of the mission. You know, I mean, not the mission, but the feed, I should say. You know, he's doing his thing. Skywalker be back. So, Leon, how you feeling tonight, sir?
Yo, it's dope, man. As usual, the Syndicate Network comes through in the clutch on some, secret project. You know what I mean? So shout out, shout out. You know what I mean? Um, Off topic, like for those that are into professional wrestling, check out AEW.
I didn't catch the end.
Tonight's episode was fire.
Oh, yeah, I've
Good
been watching
lord.
that.
But
So-
yeah,
I had to go grab some dinner, and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna miss the end of the show." Oh well, I'll watch it again on replay.
oh yeah, for sure. But yeah, no, this is a great look for Sky and the Syndicate Network, man. This was like amazing, amazing stuff. Pulling up once again to another event to show everybody that we go outside. You know what I mean? We be outside.
Yeah, in the real world, not in the studio, not in your bedroom. You know, studio ain't your bedroom. Sky's out on the streets. This is live. You know, you're seeing what we're seeing. There ain't no script to be had, is there, Leon? This is real life. Things are just gonna happen as they happen.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's raw, real, in the flesh. We are live. We're doing live.
Now I wonder if Ben Affleck's gonna remember Skywalker.
That'd be
Wouldn't that-
interesting.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Heck yeah, that'd be awesome.
He's like, where have I
I
seen?
don't know. He doesn't have the Superman suit. He might be like, "Oh, I didn't recognize you without that S."
Right? The
never know.
Kryptonian symbol.
That Kryptonian symbol. He's looking like Bruce Wayne over there. So he's stealing your look, Leon. What's going on?
Hey, Clark got to step out and look sharp too sometimes,
That's true. That's true.
Hey, you know, Clark always goes to Bruce. It's like, hey, I need some fashion advice. Yeah, you know.
Carey had
Word.
to step his game up for sure.
Yeah, that's a fly
Yeah.
suit he got on though.
No,
We were talking earlier about tailored suits. He was like, "Man, there's no." I was like, "There's no greater feeling, bro. Like a tailored suit is just,
Yeah.
man,
like the old saying, you know, feel like $1 million, right?
Mm-hmm.
absolutely."
You cannot, deny a tailored suit. Looks fantastic.
I mean, the man looks like he belongs, and he does, right? He does. He's
Absolutely.
taking us along with him for the ride, so I think he belongs for that reason alone.
He's
That's
belonged since day one. It is people jealous. Mad they don't belong. That's what it boils down to. It's a natural for Sky to be like this. This is right in his wheelhouse.
Yeah. Right in his
Oh
bucket.
yeah, yeah. That and being a world traveling man, we share that in common.
Mm-hmm. Gotta
Yeah.
get
Global
outside to learn about life,
Right.
right?
Absolutely.
And y'all do. Y'all bring a lot of perspective, that's a lot of people take for granted. So it's very valuable in the syndicate.
Yeah. Some people ain't even been out of their state. Some people ain't even been out of their city.
Yep. Very true.
There's a whole world out there that don't think like you, and you can't expect them to either. So it's good that Sky and Leon been around the world, been in different situations, seen different perspectives. It helps shape their opinion, I would say, right, Leon?
Oh, absolutely, for sure. And shout out to the 90 people across different platforms checking this out. That's awesome. And shout out to the chat too.
It's
Yeah,
popping.
chat's killing it.
A lot of
Sky must
excitement.
be moving, man, because he has not checked back in. So
It looks like the same setup, if I remember correctly, for Rebel Moon, because I think I remember that same kind of background when he was
oh
It
chatting,
yeah.
literally is, if I'm not
and then he moved.
mistaken.
To,
Yeah.
so I was like, I remember this actually.
Hmm.
Flashback, flashback.
Yeah,
That's
that's
crazy.
cool. Josh, you're like the syndicate secret weapon with certain things, and I always thought that was cool.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's just all luck that this community just kind of has someone that's in the area that is willing to do something like this. I did kind of help some stuff behind the scenes make happen, but the man has to obviously get there, get cleaned
Oh
up,
yeah,
do the
he has
video.
Right.
executed. Yeah, he has executed
Yeah,
all. Yeah,
he executed for
And
sure.
shout out
Oh,
to you for that. I didn't know if y'all had talked about that. That's why I didn't say anything a bit ago. But yeah, shout out to you for that for sure. Well, if you know, you know that one type of thing. But yeah, Josh
yeah.
is very clutch. You know.
I actually, honestly, I had tickets myself.
Hmm.
I had Thule on. Oh, could have could have did something, but yeah, I just financially couldn't swing it. It was very last minute, So
sure, it happens. Yeah,
I had to at least get the alley oop to Super Sky for all he does. I knew that he was going to be willing to make the sacrifice. And willfully, obviously, because of who's in the building at this Hollywood event. So I think
Oh
we're all a
the
yeah.
fan.
goat, the
I think
goat
we're all
is
a
in the
fan of
house.
the
Yeah,
the man also, but obviously this first movie was pretty damn epic in my opinion. Like, kind of blew me away. Like
yeah.
the
It's a
accountant,
very well made movie for sure. The
The
first
first
one.
one you said? Oh
Yeah,
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 it's like such a sleeper hit.
yeah. That was the word I was like, man. See, that's why I needed Leon on here. I was trying to think of the word to
Was that?
describe the first movie. Yeah, it was a sleeper
Oh,
hit.
like a sleeper. Yeah, it really was.
Yeah.
It really was.
I
Now,
actually
Leon,
rewatched it, and yeah, it still holds up to.
I want your opinion on something, Leon. This is a little off subject, but kind of on subject. Now, you know that the Absolute Universe in DC Comics and all the Absolute titles are like the best selling titles right now in DC, right? Now,
Of course.
with them being the more, adult, darker, grittier version of the DC Universe, and they're selling the best, what would that tell you to do with your films?
It would say to take your characters seriously and mature and give stakes to what you're doing because that's what the audience wants. DC has always sold better and well when they're taken seriously. When the New 52 rebooted around 2011, 2012, it was taken more seriously. It was streamlined to look more like a movie in comic book form. The suits were modernized, the
Yes.
stakes were high,
Yep.
and they're blockbuster after blockbuster, and it was all taken seriously. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's just interesting how we've had this conversation. I don't know how many times
Yeah.
about even the phrase comic book is like, oh, it's a comic book, so it has to be goofy. It's like, it's
That's
like,
like a
mm,
1987 producer's perspective of making a comic book movie too.
yeah, yeah,
Maybe even early 90s, like wow, that's not what's going on in the comic industry that makes money. The ones that make money are the serious ones, you know, the the good ones, the serious ones. All right, we got Sky back on camera. Let's bring him on.
Yo, 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 yo. What's going on, y'all?
All right,
just
where
over
are you
here
at now, sir?
catching
All
up with
right,
chat and
I am
everything.
back. I'm actually across the street from the PCL. Now I got some good news and bad news, guys. Unfortunately, I was not able to get into the screening this time. They have reached capacity right when I was getting up to the front. Was
Bam.
super upset, but that's all good. But we are still here, and I'm about to show you guys a live look at the red carpet and everything that's going on over there. Let me turn this camera around real quick, and we'll get you guys all situated. What is that? It? Okay. Can you guys see?
Yeah.
Let me move
Yeah.
this. Move this. Okay.
There you
Move
go.
this one.
There
So
you go.
that we are across the street, and that is the area where everybody was going in at right there. Side of the Chinese theater. Let me see if I can. And I'm actually gonna go across the street and get you guys a better look. I just wanted to give y'all this wide look first. So
The Chinese theater
Nice.
looks amazing.
That
It
is so
does.
cool. Yeah. Nice live
yeah,
shot,
man.
man.
Hold on 1 minute. Move this back and then
It's the third largest IMAX in the world, actually.
Yep.
yeah. No, they said that that if hold on, just stabilize it all over the place. They were like, if we wait, we should have gotten here just a little bit earlier. So it sucks, but it happens, right?
That's
Here,
how it
here,
was.
hold up,
I
Yeah, I mean
actually didn't
that's
get into the premiere either at South by Southwest,
right,
because it was so
right.
in demand, and there were special lists and all kinds. So I had
Mm-hmm.
to see it at a subsequent screening,
Right.
but that shows the
Yeah.
demand for these two amazing
Yes,
actors.
it does.
exactly.
It does, right? Most definitely.
People want to see
No,
this
I'm
film.
about to show you
Yep.
guys. Right. Hold on,
Nice.
I'm about to go. You guys can see over here,
I like seeing all the
right?
promo too. Yeah.
Yeah. This
There's
is
all the
all
red
the stuff.
carpet or the black carpet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Right.
Yeah. Let's put Sky
Yeah,
Solo
over
so we
here.
can get a better look at this.
Right. Yeah. Over
Nice.
here.
Counting everything.
And this is still super dope. And I think that I got another screening tomorrow down at the Regal, so we'll be definitely be at that one. And uh, that should have some special stuff there too. So we may just end up doing a part two to this. But shout out to everybody, man, that showed up and came out. This is still super dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Oh
I
yeah,
mean,
for sure.
this is what being live is about. It's
Yeah.
you roll them
Hey,
dice and see what happens.
we had the credentials. It was like, yo, nah. It should have been like a little bit earlier. Thanks for the over here where it looks a little more quieter at beautiful Dolby Theater. For
Yeah.
sure. All right.
Yeah, I mean,
It
this
should
is
be
what
like clearer.
happens.
Right.
This is what happens when real
Yeah.
fans go out there and try to do the real work because this is
Mm-hmm.
it's real fans, real fan activity. You know what I mean? It's like
Mhm.
it's it's not a guarantee. That's why it's always special when we are able to get in. So
Yeah.
you know,
100%.
100%. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, man. But
That's
the good thing is I got a bit more time with my night tonight, you know what I'm saying? And I'm all cleaned up.
hey,
You know what I
facts.
mean?
looking
You know
like
what I
Bruce
mean?
Wayne, looking like Clark
Yeah.
Kent.
Yeah,
I might have to.
it's not
I
going
might
to
have to.
waste now.
You know what I mean? I'm not. I
Yeah.
might have to get out there and go step out there and go do something. You know what I'm saying? But nah. It was real. In all seriousness, I want to say thank you guys for coming out and for supporting the stream. These things happen, but I'll be sure to get you guys some dope footage from this thing that I'm going through tomorrow because I'm pretty sure that I have this other screening over at the Regent. And so yeah,
There you go.
there's also a dope theater too, so for sure.
Yeah. That's how it was at South by too. They had like the world premiere Sky that I didn't get into. I was trying, but the security
Hmm.
was like locked down. And then they were like, "Oh, there's a list. Sorry, we're not letting people in this line."
Yeah,
and that was the only one I didn't get into. But I got to the second
Yeah.
next day, so they'll probably do the same for you. So at least you get
That nearly that nearly happened to me at the BVS fan screening that I went to that I
yeah.
from like way back when. I was a hair off of missing that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All good
Yeah.
though, man. I want to thank you guys, man. I had a whole lot of fun, and I'm about to start heading on out of here now because you know, I got some shit to get into. I'm about to just keep it 100. You know what I mean?
All right, Sky.
I
I'll
bet.
wrap this up for you, man.
Yeah. Nah, but thank you guys for sure, and yeah, I'll be definitely trying to bring you guys some more footage from the screening. Some-
All right.
Absolutely.
Sounds
Get
good.
some
Much
accounting
love,
done.
All
y'all.
right,
This is
bro.
Skywalker signing off, and I will catch y'all next time. Peace.
All right. See ya.
Peace, bro.
See ya.
Bang.
Super
All
sky.
right. Well, that's how it goes sometimes when it's unscripted and you're out in the real world. You take swings, right? Sometimes they hit, sometimes they miss, but you keep on swinging, and we'll see what happens tomorrow, dude. I'm sure something. I'm not worried. We'll get something out of this. What do you think,
You know
Leon?
what's interesting? Yeah, no, we will. It's fine. I mean, what's interesting is this might be no, not even might. This is literally the first time that we've ever experienced where something didn't go
Yep.
exactly like
Yeah,
we want. Everything else has been A100. You know,
for sure.
Rebel Moon events, the full circle events that hosted Zack Snyder's DC work. Um, what else? Oh, the New York
The New York. Yeah.
New
trip
York Rebel
that
move.
turned out to be
Yeah,
an actual just a party event.
Hmm.
You name it, literally every event has been, you know, fantastic and gone well and gone smashing and exceeded expectations. This is the
yeah,
first one that was kind of like, oh wait, we are fans. we are just fans
yeah.
after all, you know.
It
It
happens,
You
happened.
right?
know,
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Um,
yeah,
I mean, but there's still tomorrow. We'll see what see what happens tomorrow. Maybe something.
absolutely.
We never know, man, with these things. So just keep on.
Could be a blessing in disguise. You
You gotta
never
keep
know.
on swinging, man. Just fuck it.
Hmm.
We'll see what happens. All right. Josh, any last words before we're out of here?
No, man, I can attest to the demand of this movie. Like I said, I was at South by Southwest where they premiered it. I got to actually get into a pre-party. I was invited by Artist Equity. It was just a random thing that they posted on their social media. I saw it right away, and I got in, and I thought it was for the premiere. And they were like, "Oh no, this is the pre-party." And I got a time slot right after Ben Affleck, John Bernthal, the cast and crew, Gavin O'Connor all showed up. So I was like, damn it, I missed them. But I was like, oh, I'll see them at the premiere. Then I went to the premiere and same thing. They had like all kinds of special lists at South by Southwest. I was able to get into all kinds of other stuff to see the studio premiere that happened on Apple TV Plus that I am watching because Zack Snyder will be appearing on there. So check that out if you have Apple TV Plus.
I
Um,
do. I do have
and
Apple.
I got to see the Nicole Kidman premiere of a movie called Holland and Matthew McConaughey's movie. But for The Accountant 2, that was their headliner
Sure.
series, and it won the audience headliner award as well. So after the fact, I was like, oh, okay, this was the biggest movie out of the entire festival weekend. So it made sense. It's Ben Affleck, it's John Bernthal, it's Gavin O'Connor. It's an amazing part one. So it made sense to me. But I'm just glad that, we had the opportunity to see Sky all dressed
Yeah.
up, to see him willing to go out on a limb for us, try on a Wednesday evening to get us into this event. And unfortunately, it didn't
For
happen this
sure.
time, but it has happened so many times before. So I'm just very thankful to be a part of this. Thanks for the invite, you fellas. I'm glad to see you guys. Check in, and who knows what will happen tomorrow? But there's more opportunities, and so I'm glad that somebody like Super Sky tried for us to get us in the building. But there's always next time, and I know that we'll be
Exactly.
seeing more of the Syndicate Network very soon. So thanks for the invite, and shout out to the chat for
Always good to
being
see
on
you.
fire.
Always good to see you, Josh. All right, Leon. Anything you want to say before we head on out?
Man, Josh, thank you again for everything that you do behind the scenes. You know, you've always been an MVP clutch player, and meeting you when we did was officially full circle.
Yeah.
It was interesting. Like we're just all fans wilding out, having a great time, and now look at us. You know,
Yeah.
what's that meme? Look at us. Who would have
Who
thought?
would have
Yeah.
thought? Not me.
You know, uh, Sky as usual. He pulls out all the stops to make everything extravagant and to make everything professional and to make everything fun. So shout out to him always putting himself out there as the representative of the fandom and the many layers within it, right? Like Sky is always out there to pretty much lead the charge.
Yeah.
He really is, and I have to give him a lot of respect for that, 100%. um and thank you, Necron, for always coming through for hosting duties, man. Like you
For
bring
sure.
your level of professionalism, your expertise, and your worldly views because Necron here, he downplays himself, but he's actually a guy who's gone on literal tours internationally, with his band. So he knows how to mingle with the people and get the aura. You know what I mean?
For
So
sure.
I
Well, I
appreciate
appreciate
you.
that. Appreciate it,
Hey, yo, no
Leon.
problem, man. No problem.
I
Just
appreciate
calling it like I see it.
well, I appreciate because you see and you speak the truth. That's all I'll say.
Absolutely.
Josh, yeah.
Oh,
Thanks again for a hook. Oh, go ahead, Leon.
my bad. I was gonna say shout out to the chat as well. You guys were on fire. You guys were hyped and super hyped. We appreciate you guys showing up. And thank you to everyone that is tuning in across all platforms. Thank you very much for coming through. Leave a like, share, subscribe, leave a nice
Yeah.
comment. Hell, leave some hate. Who cares? Whatever. You can dislike it, like it, whatever you want to do. It's a free country. Just
Engage with it,
interact.
however. Yeah. Engage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But as always, whether you hate it or not, you must appreciate the effort. You
Yep.
just have to. That's the
Yeah.
law.
Who else
You
is
know,
doing it?
that's
Facts.
what I was really going to, lead into on my final thought is Sky does all this stuff without any guarantee. Now, most people want a damn guarantee when they do something. Like, well, I'm not going to do all that. I'm not going to dress up if I don't get a guarantee. Sky does this, and he does a lot for the cell movement, and with no guarantees, just hoping, fate works out in the way we want it to. Most of the time, it does. And tonight, didn't go as we hoped, but still, I have a feeling something will come up out of this whole situation sooner or later. Maybe tomorrow night. Like, he's gonna try it again. But you gotta appreciate Skywalker for going out there and just doing it because he loves it and wants it to happen. And like Leon was saying, goes out on the real world, goes live on the streets of Hollywood Boulevard to give us a live view. That's a win in my book, regardless. Because how often do you get to see a live premiere with one of your favorite buddies up there doing it? It's not
Yep.
like you're watching Entertainment Tonight. This is Skywalker. He's one of us, man. So I
Right. Or
always
some
love that.
corporate sponsored YouTube channel.
Correctly,
Yeah.
correct. He's doing this because it really just fandom love, and he's doing it for us. So I love that because I see that too in the metal community, and I can see correlate the two. This is out of love, nothing else. He ain't not getting rich doing this or anything. He's just doing it because he wants this to happen. So with that, I am gonna go ahead and end the show. Appreciate the chat coming through. Josh, Leon, and of course, Skywalker for making it happen as well. Executing Josh for how handing it off to make it a situation that can be had, and of course Leon just for being Batman and being cool. My book
Appreciate it.
Agreed.
makes it a lot funner. All right, y'all. Thanks for showing up, everyone, and we'll see you next time. All right, laters.
Bang.